Forex market. Good morning, traders. Welcome back to the situation update. Today, guys, I want to talk about the dollar Canadian. This is an active position we're holding for a few days, 2 or 3 days. We activated it when price crossed over 20.82 right there, and we saw that as an encouraging sign. And we felt that price coming off the edge of this system, by the way. Right, as you can see, it's a local system. We've been tracking this sideways movement for probably about a month, not even that yet, close to a month. Now, price came off the edge, 20.08 right here at the bottom, touched base a little bit, slightly, then turned back up, tried to handle the obstacle of 20.82. The first day it completely failed, but the next day it managed to cross over. And that's where we pulled the trigger the first time. You can actually see the position we're having here, right? First move was to throw $5,000 as a first step, right? Then we saw price receding a little bit. It even crossed below 20.82 for a day or two, but then it came quickly back up. As it did, we use that as a positive sign, as an encouraging sign to build up that position. So as you can see, we were able to throw in $7,000 on top of that 5. So right now we're running $12,000 position on this one. And again, this should be a quick one. I mean, by the end of the day, we might get to the target. Target is not too far away. We're talking 60 pip here. But if price will continue to push in a slow pace, we might even have another opportunity to squeeze in $5,000 on top of that and get closer to $20,000 before we hit target. But I wouldn't count on that. This might be the end of our modification for this position. This size might go all the way to the end, right, to the target. Hopefully, of course, to the target. I should mention stop loss level. We haven't changed that yet. I mean, we're probably not going to change it, because it's already too close to 20.82, which we're using for protection. Currently, our stop loss level is at 120.40, so that's about 65 pip from price action. Yeah, so that's the dollar Canadian, right? I mean, it started to trade sideways about, like I said, close to a month ago. All we've seen so far is this 1 and then this crazy 2, which kind of bounced all the way to the very bottom, right? So that was the end of it. That was 2 right there. Well, sorry, that was 3, right? That was 1 and that was 2. So we think price is going to be coming back up. It's going to hit that 4 once it hits that 21.64. So that's our expectations. Anyway, that's the situation right now. Dollar Canadian breaking in to some interesting action, following up on yesterday with this nice upside move. Let's see how quickly we can get to that target. There you go. That's about that for this one, guys. We're going to follow up to the next one. It's going to be interesting. We're going to talk about the pound versus the New Zealand dollar, which we're about to take action on. So it's going to be interesting. Stay tuned. See you then. Cheers.